Gate 8, holding together, the gate of contribution. It is a gate of the throat. It is basically a talking mechanism. I mean, that's what it's there for. It contributes the voice, you know. Every being has a unique voice. And just by contributing your voice, you are already establishing that we are together in some kind of journey and that the other person, you know, is going to receive you. So, you know, this contribution can be seen as on many, many levels. After all Gate 8 is a gate that is part of the mammalian form. So, you know, this thing with Gate 8 being a voice goes way beyond the human. But nevertheless, within the human context, this gate of solidarity, you know, it is a gate that it's not like any other voice. We have 11 voices in the throat center. You know, it really aims to speak to the self. You know, it aims to deliver an empowering message to the individual from self to self, from self to self. It is a cross. It is a gate that is part of the cross of contagion. It has this power to contagiate, you know, something that it values about some self, and it is presenting it to some other self. You know, and as a polarity, what we have of Gate 8 is Gate 14, this possession in great measure, this sacral gate. It's a deeply, deeply powerful gate. You know, it's a gate of specialized power. It knows which trick to use depending on what individual it is dealing with. So this Gate 8 as a not-self gate, you know, it is really, you know, a PR gate, a public relationships gate, you know, a talk to everyone, recognize everybody, say something nice to everybody. These really nice people, of course, it all depends on what is the rest of the design, but all by itself, you know, it's just a throat gate. It's just in appearance. It's just something you say. And it may be about yourself or not. And it may be empowering or not. It depends which self is inspiring whatever you say and to which other self are you communicating. After all, Gate 8 contributes everything that comes out of the knowing circuit from the root to the throat through the central power column. The potential depression, the difficulties in the beginning, the struggle with power, the struggle with the material dimension of life, with survival, those essential issues in everyone's life. This is what Gate 8 is addressing. It recognizes, it seems to recognize what is essential in an individual's life, and that's what it addresses with its communication. Now, whether the not-self or the true self is leading the communication, that will be entirely based on, you know, the motivation of the being is, you know, the correctness of the being is not something that is determined, as we know, by any kind of gate, but yeah, you know, possibly because I am not such a penta person myself, you know, every gate that we speak about that belongs to the channels that are between the sacral and the throat running through the G center, they have a deep homogenizing power. That means, you know, that they can really act in the name of the not-self. You know, they can really act as not only distortion mechanisms, but actually have a tremendous power in have other people pulling other people in to sing with them their distorted song.